What's up, YouTube? This is Two Raw 4 TV. So I see now that finally, they're starting to go after this motherfucker. Finally, Stephen A. Smith has turned on this guy. And he should have been did it because for the life of me, I never understood why everybody kept going after Russell Westbrook. Because Anthony Davis is supposed to be the best player on this team. He's supposed to be the guy that's in his prime. He's supposed to be the guy that's capable of putting up 28, 29, 12, supposed to be the most skilled big man in the history of the game. They kept telling us, this unbelievably dominant player. He's supposed to be, as many people said when he first came over to LA, he's supposed to be the guy the franchise is going to lean on as LeBron gets older. But instead, LeBron is putting up 29 points a game, and while he's a liability defensively, offensively, at least he's putting up a lot of points. Maybe not the most impactful, but he's putting up points. AD gets to get outplayed by marginal centers and backup centers, not play to his 100% ability, and was getting an absolute pass. Now, the last few games, we've seen that I've been proven fucking correct that the problem is not all Russell Westbrook. Is he part of the problem? Yeah. But the entire problem isn't Russell Westbrook. In my opinion, a lot of the problem is Anthony Davis. He's not playing up to his fucking potential. He's been doing this shit all year. And yeah, the Lakers should trade his ass. Okay, you got uh, a bubble title, which I seriously now doubt in hindsight, in retrospect, whether the Lakers might have won it had it been a regular season. What helped the Lakers that year was the league took a 4-month break. So whatever aches and potential ailments that LeBron and AD might have developed never materialized because of the break. LeBron was rejuvenated. AD, whatever little injury he was trying to work up on, fizzled out. And I heard that LeBron still had to get on AD to play hard in the bubble. 4 months off, and he still had to work on this guy to play hard, man. And the reason why I think that year is an aberration is because every other year LeBron's got hurt, and as well as AD. AD is 28 years old, and this is as good as he's going to get. So yes, I agree with Stephen A. Smith for once, because they say a broken clock is right twice a day. I agree with him in this situation that they should trade Anthony Davis. But what I also believe is, fuck building around LeBron James. Rebuild the whole fucking team. Why build around a player who's 37 years old, will turn 38 next year, will be in his 20th season, and he's going to further deteriorate? Yeah, he still might be able to put up 27 points a game, but he's going to be even worse defensively. Why build around that? Why build around a guy that has no intention of ceding to another player? Look to the future. You've given up so much already. You've given up potentially 6 to 8 years of your future as far as players for LeBron and for AD. Why not just go to the future, look to the future now, and just blow this whole thing up? Get rid of AD, get rid of LeBron, get rid of Russell Westbrook, and start over. That's what they should do. But yeah, I'm glad they're going after AD. I'm glad. This motherfucker, man, he supposed to be on, man. All this time we keep hearing about how great this guy's supposed to be. And he's in his prime. He's in his prime. His prime. He's not 30 yet. He got all of this ability compared to Giannis. I kept hearing, oh, he can make the three. He can play. He can play the three if he wanted to. He has all of this shooting range and the shooting ability. Okay, why is it he got all this ability that Giannis don't have? But Giannis, who I think, if you watch him play, despite the fact he doesn't have the jump shot that AD has, right? Even though he's shooting a better percentage from three than AD, but AD got all of the skill and shooting ability. Giannis gets all this resistance from the defense, but he still manages to average over 28 points a game. Sometimes AD disappears. AD disappears from games, man. He starts off strong, down the paint, dominating. But then, slowly but surely throughout the game, he gets further and further out till he gets to his comfort zone of shooting threes and shooting 20-footers. Whereas Giannis, he could be getting doubled, he could be getting tripled, and it look like he's going to be shut out the whole game. And all of a sudden, you look in the fourth quarter, Giannis got 27 and 12. Yeah, so fuck AD. Keep getting babied and shit, man. Need to go after this motherfucker, man.